Actually, we've always been here, remember?
Yes, we live here.
We never leave.
You
For
should
the
see
sixth time.
our friend on the couch. She's a big body. Oh my gosh.
She doesn't want to be on camera.
She doesn't.
No.
She don't even want to talk right now. She be talking all the time, but damn girl, the fat ass. I wish she could shake it.
She could shake it.
Shake it. Shake
Hey,
it.
they will probably appreciate that, the audience. They probably want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, shake it.
Yeah. Just move it back and forth right there.
Too bad you guys can't see it.
Bruh. We can't say her name. Can we say her name?
No.
All right. No. No.
No names.
We are getting this. We are receiving this signal.
So, what's going on, guys?
Oh, nothing. I have a story to tell.
She has a story to tell.
Well, it's not that exciting, but it's pretty cool. I got so
That's the intro for your story.
for my stories.
Yeah.
Is that going to be my thing?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so
You
excited.
didn't see how it popped up last time? It was like
It was there
Facebook.
last time.
Yeah, I did.
Facebook's tail.
So I went out on what day did I go? Saturday,
Day before Valentine's Day.
day before Valentine's Day, and I decided to drink like I was 20. I drank some wine, I drank some champagne, and I also had some shots of Hennessy. I called a couple of my girlfriends. Yeah, she's here looking at me with that judgmental eye she's got. I don't remember talking to her at all. I also talked to my other girlfriend, told her I was going to the store. Don't remember that. Decided to sit outside and talk to myself and throw up.
Wow.
All the food I ate, and all I could smell was champagne.
What did you eat that day?
What did you see in your throat?
I saw chicken. I saw the gravy. That was all the gravy.
Would you eat gravy right now?
Yes.
Okay.
I also
Not traumatized.
I'm not traumatized. All I said was "whoa," and then went to bed. So that was my my story. Also trying to warm up to somebody who I would like to pay my bills. I'll love you forever. He's never gonna watch this, so who cares?
Oh.
But if he does, I love you. I remembered that I love you. I'll tell you later. Can't say it out here.
I don't want to say it.
I'm hoping. Hoping and praying. What? What are you going to say? And story time's done with Alicia.
I feel like that's a fantasy type of movie.
Ow.
You know?
Well, clearly I've been living on the edge.
You've been living your life. YOLO. Like it's your last one. Because who knows what's going to happen.
Well, the other day it felt like it was my last life that I lived.
It feels now, if you drink getting older,
Yep.
it feels like you're going to really die the next
Yeah,
day.
then you won't recover.
I
can't
died the
recover.
same day and don't remember dying, but I came back to life.
You resurrected like Jesus.
Hey! And we're going to hell.
I think we're already there right now.
I kind of like it here. It's warm.
It's comfortable.
This is pretty much like hell, yeah.
It's sparkly.
But that's okay.
That's all right.
That's okay.
Whatever.
So last week, no one guessed the number one city for our listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck is it?
It's Brampton.
What the fuck? Why? Oh, thank you. But
All you people in Brampton listening and you couldn't even guess? Like, what the
Our
hell?
highest amount of listeners are, I think it was a big amount. Like,
It's a big amount.
Was it
almost
30?
like, I feel like it's, yeah, like, almost like 40% probably.
it's close to 40%, and they're all from Brampton.
Not one of you guys could guess. Like,
Well, Brian, if you're fucking listening, I fucking hate you because he lives in Brian, you bitch. And there's
Bram-
no
you
cutting that out. Brian.
Oh,
Brian.
wait.
Brian.
Do you know on the other episode we said melatonin costs like $1,400 a shot?
That's the wrong one.
It's the wrong word.
Melatonin.
It's melanotin. But we were saying
melatonin.
No, melatonin is like $2.
Melatonin, I know.
We're like, that girl put all the melatonin in her body. Like,
No,
this is so dumb.
You know what? You guys are not looking out for our best
Thanks.
interest.
Yeah, no one even said that.
Who told us we did it wrong? You did, didn't you?
No, actually,
Oh.
it was Mr. X that messaged me and told me that we
Thanks,
did it
Mr. X.
wrong. Yeah.
How did you not hear that?
The melanotin.
Oh, but you didn't tell
melatonin,
us?
Melanin.
Fucking bitch, man.
You're a bitch.
You're supposed to tell us.
I
You
thought
always
for a minute,
correct
wait a
us.
minute, was it you that told me? But it wasn't. Thanks a lot. That's not nice.
Have us looking stupid. I'm smart. Oh, fuck. Can't wait to go to hell.
It's like it was an experience that someone was wondering why they bought melanotin. They're wondering why they weren't getting darker. They were just falling asleep.
Oh, they bought
It's
melatonin. Yeah.
Oh fuck. I take that now. How the fuck didn't I know? It's probably taken over my brain. So I want to know who the fuck's watching us in Brampton. I know all the hoes live out there. So all the hoes. All the hoes.
All the hoes.
All the. I love you, my hoes.
Although, yeah, Toronto and St. John's, Newfoundland is
Shout out to
also
St.
a significant
John's.
part.
Hell to the yeah. I like it out there. Even the scary storms.
Where? The storms?
Oh, they're
Oh,
different
yeah.
there.
They shake the house.
How about I shake the room? How about I shake the room?
And the lack of insulation in the houses.
In Newfoundland?
Yeah.
Why?
They're, I don't know, they used different materials back then.
Yeah, so they weren't ready for the storms? Is that what
There's
you're
no insulation.
Don't they live right by the ocean?
Yes.
Should be ready for the storms when you live by the ocean.
Well, where our guest today is
Oh.
in Newfoundland. We're going to ask her.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're interviewing. We said we had a manager, and I bet everybody thought that it was
Ooh.
somebody else, but it was not him.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I wonder if he'll ever come on here. He could put a mask on. We could change his voice. I would
Mr.
love
X.
to know the
You're
stories.
I was thinking future song, mask up. Fucking mask up.
Because I don't have a mask on.
Pretty sure you could tell if he comes here and like, everyone would know.
Everyone would know for sure. We could just disguise his voice maybe, though.
How?
Like a
don't know.
princess voice.
Yeah, I don't know. We could figure it out.
Like a princess.
Like helium.
What?
Something's
Doesn't-
going on
Yeah.
backstage.
You're fucking with me. Back. She got a bad ass.
And it's not technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
I'm looking.
You know, I'm going to set up that thing.
That's not the number.
I'm going to set up Zoom.
That's not his number. Call it right now. Call it right now. Call it right now.
Try it,
Call
try it,
right
Oh
now.
my god, I don't have a phone. Call it. Oh
Call
my
it,
god,
call
oh my
it.
god, oh my god.
Say it.
Say it.
What's the number?
Oh, it's 929.
You don't have to...
Oh my god.
You know who we're going to call? We're going to see right now.
Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Somebody who likes to eat the gourmet fromage.
Your call is not available.
Fuck!
Please leave a message after the tone.
So it says it's 6'9".
Hey, 69.
6'9".
69. We got some fromage from gourmet fromage pour vous.
Tell him our podcast. Tell him our
Come eat some
podcast.
cheese at Strip Down. 6.
Yes. Say it again.
Strip Down 6.
On Instagram, strip down 6.
Please support us. Love us. Holy moly. 30 seconds in. He said, whoop.
Fuck 6'9.
Doesn't matter. We just want to fuck somebody. True.
Okay. Element of surprise.
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me when you just did that. I wasn't expecting that.
So it always looks worse up here than it actually is down there. So it
Yeah.
doesn't look too bad yet.
Well, it looks kind of bad over there.
Where?
Like, over that section.
Yeah, but that's just the windows are dirty.
That's where all the cracks being smoked.
Shout out to Sherborne. Ooh, shout out to Dispensary 1922. You should go get your weed there because they're really nice.
Is that the place that we found randomly?
Yeah, we found it randomly. We were gonna risk our lives and walk past all the bums on Moss
I
Park.
didn't know we were
but we
gonna
didn't.
risk our
we were gonna
lives.
do it. We were gonna do it.
I didn't know that.
But
it was the
we-
middle of the day.
Yeah, it was daytime, but that's Saturday. It's prime time for them on a Saturday.
Where did you go? Sorry, I missed that.
If you ever want some beautiful scenic, you want to get a little taste of Toronto, take a drive down Sherborne. I would start at Dundas from Sam's, and even a block up from there.
I live right there.
Yeah, just walk down there, straight down to the water, past the dollar store in Moss Park, and
The best part
see
is
some
in
stuff.
the Dollarama.
the dollar
area.
store is lit.
After that, it's not
The
really.
Kraken
After
one?
Moss Park,
After
it's, not really,
it's done,
you know.
so I mean, if you want to just have a little adventure, go for it.
Yeah, go.
They're not gonna hurt you.
Carlton,
Don't go.
Gerard.
Carlton, yeah.
Don't
Carlton,
go.
Gerard, Dundas, Shooter.
Walk around Hooker Harvey's, Jarvis Gerard, do the square, you know?
Basically,
Just
once
walk.
you pass Queen Street, I think it's all whatever.
Yeah, I would not go past. Yeah, Queen
I
Street.
just wouldn't. So.
Which 1922? If it's below Queen Street, it's closer to the water, anyways. It's a nice place. Go.
Don't do it. It's snowing out. Scary.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. This is when the dinosaurs died.
What are you talking about?
She's gonna get scared by herself. She'll see the snowstorm and be like, "Oh my god, we're gonna die." We gotta start watching fucked up stuff.
Okay.
You have to
we're
watch Your
gonna
Honor.
Yeah. Okay. What?
Get Zoom ready.
Yeah.
You
If
can
we don't
turn
get
that off
Zoom
if
ready,
you
we
want.
won't fucking
Okay.
stop. Why?
Can you stop that? Are
No.
we keep it going?
Yeah. Look at you. You look great.
Thanks. You should get dressed up now.
Oh, the good old champagne rum.
Is that where you are? Are you in the champagne
She's
room?
on the
No,
stage.
she's on the stage.
Behind
Damn.
her.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
a good view. Yeah, girl. Yeah.
Everyone, welcome our special guest for this
Woo! Yay!
week. This is Jackie,
Hi,
Jackie.
Jack.
Yeah.
manager of the Cotton Club.
Hell yeah. Should have been.
And she
Yeah.
kindly joined us today for I don't know, whatever we want to talk about, whatever she wants to talk about.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Well,
coming.
I wish I could say that we're still operating, but we just got shut down last week. So
Oh,
Terrible.
yeah, we don't know for how long, at least 2 to 4 weeks, they're
They
saying.
told us 2 weeks
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
a year ago. I'm kidding.
How
I
much
know.
notice did you get before you had to shut down?
24 hours.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They don't, we don't fuck around here in Newfoundland when it
No.
comes.
They don't-
That's why you
We
were
were
able to
having
be
like
normal for a year.
2-3 cases, right? And then all of a sudden we had this huge outbreak in the high school, and now
Which high school was it?
P-Dub, or no, the Mount Pearl Senior High.
I'm like, not P-Dub. I went there. No, we don't do that.
It was everywhere. There was a big party out in CBS and
Okay.
everywhere now. So
Yeah.
we're in full lockdown, like everything's closed again.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Us too. I feel like we've been in lockdown forever.
3 months
Yeah.
now.
We're not even in a color right now. We're in like limbo. It's crazy.
We're on the
Yeah.
lowest level or highest level, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's pretty wild, but up until then, we were pretty much operating just normally. Masks when you were walking around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
we were gonna ask that. How did you
So we
adjust
had to-
for that?
Our capacity. I know 2 of you have definitely been here before, so
Fucking love it there.
yeah, it's a big building. So I mean, our
Yeah.
capacity is over 300. So we cut that in
Wow.
half.
Okay.
And then we cut that a little bit more just to be safe, for ourselves. Because they were like cracking down, like, well, George Street is a very small stretch, so they
Oh,
could
yeah.
hit a bunch of bars in a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
So it went from like fines to like, we're just taking your liquor license. We're not
Wow.
fooling anymore, So
That's something you don't want at all, right?
no, exactly. And I mean, like, well, certain places, they were still like, their business model is to pack as many people in a small place as possible.
Yeah.
Especially
So they were
selling,
still,
what, $3 for $5 shots.
oh yeah, 3
Oh,
for
don't
5.
even get me started
Are you
over there.
serious?
Don't get me started. There was a time and we'd be like 10 shots, put it on the back. And everybody's like, you guys can't do that anymore. I'm like,
I'd be
yeah,
watching the cameras and I'm like, why is there 20 shots on the bar?
Everybody's just lined up because it's sort of timing. And then you have this certain amount of time and we're like, okay, round it up. We all need our shots for later. Said, okay. Good
Yeah.
times.
Fun times, yeah. As long as I didn't get a text message about anyone throwing up or beating someone up, we're good.
This is true. I think I came at a good time. There wasn't like a crazy amount of girls, but there was still.
Wait, how
a
much
good amount
girls?
of
How much girls do you have a night before COVID?
So the fall, we probably average like 8 during the week, up to like 12, 15 come the weekend.
Yeah.
In the summer, like 20, 30 girls.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to get in.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Well, during COVID, like the last few months, did you have the same amount? Like,
Well, no. So during COVID, we went through different levels. So we opened back up at the beginning of July. So we were able then to only have locals. So whoever.
Oh, it's hard to get in there, right?
Oh, my good old reliable locals.
Fuck.
Oh, man. So it was tough. Like there was days when I'd only have like 2 girls. So
Damn.
like it was just
I wish
like,
I was
oh,
there for that, man.
this is so pathetic. But then we created the bubble later in the fall. So anyone in the provinces, but 90% of my girls come from Nova Scotia anyways.
We were just gonna ask that. Like,
yeah, so that worked out perfect for us. So I had a bunch of girls come right away, and we were like bopping because that Serb money was flying.
Oh shit!
Make it rain at Serb money.
Yo, it was, yeah, I could imagine.
So many kids with gold chains. It was so fun.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Those were all the baddies. Those guys, the hot guys that are crazy. Oh
Yeah.
man. Sometimes I forgot where I was working. I was like, hey.
There was lots of money being spent this summer. Girls were making good money.
Recently started using cotton cash.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
We were trying to, do something because we took away that was another thing we changed. No more tipping on stage, just because obviously it's
for rules for COVID.
But I mean, we kept our dances going, like with the masks, and then of course we had the back executive, which was doing really well because it was like we're kind of promoting it to like party with your bubble, sort of thing.
The champagne rooms are
so it fits around 6 people up to 8, and we just be like, $20 each, 15 minutes, you get your own little space.
Yeah.
The children are eating it up. So it was good. But and then the bubble burst, so we went back to only locals.
Right.
Yeah.
But I did manage to get 4 girls. They came and did their 2 weeks quarantine.
Yeah.
And then they worked and they made some money, and then now we're shut down again. So
now start all over again.
Feeling up, getting that text like, "Hey babe, going back to Toronto." But that's it. I mean, that's all we can do. So
just gotta wait.
We're kind of lucky that, like, the way the competition works, there's only one other club. So
what's the other club that's out there?
Sirens.
I never even heard of it.
It's
so it's like the Keg at McDonald's.
Yeah,
I don't know how to compare it.
It's when I first went there, we were looking around and I wanted to go check it out. We went and it was like there has a more like it's party time. There's like it's time to sit the fuck down kind of vibe,
I mean, there's been new management as well. So another female took over, and like
that's good.
It kind of makes a difference when the people in charge give a shit.
Big difference.
Business needs to go better, as opposed to a manager who gets in a position is like, fucking A, where's all the coke? Where's all the strippers? I don't like coke, and nobody's sucking my dick for a job.
That doesn't work.
Thank you.
How long have you been a manager?
I make enough money that I can buy my own weed, so I don't really need it. But
get down there.
Now, how long have you been a manager there?
I think it's going on 5 years now. So a while. I know, but it's just
5 years. You look so young.
I'm 35.
Like in her 20s, like in her early 20s.
No.
That was
place. Been friends forever. Yeah, I wouldn't have a job if it weren't for Janelle.
We've been going to this place before we worked there since like
wow. We've been there forever.
No,
I want to work there when there's no more bubble.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun. Like summer's fun. Stay away in the winter.
Yeah, you can still have fun. Damn, those.
We're a port city too, right? So eventually, like, we're really feeling the no conferences, no sporting events, no concerts. Like, like you need a travel exemption to even get into the province. So it's not even like you can just come travel here. Like, you literally have to write the government, be like, hey, this is what's going on. I need to come there.
How can
like,
that letter look appropriate? Hey, I need to get there to show this pussy.
I did 3 travel exemptions and they all worked. So.
Good to know.
There you go.
I was like, they're the entertainment. But
body time.
I don't know.
It was canceled there last year because I can't quarantine when I get there. That's why I couldn't go there, even if I were to write the letter.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's too much time. Like, who has 2 weeks? And then, so, but all the girls in Ontario, they knew they were shut down for a while. So, and most of them got their side hustle anyways, the OnlyFans and online stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yes.
most of my girls are doing now.
Oh, my fave. At the end of the night, I would
Are you still
rather-
doing your shower shows there after COVID? Like, how does that work still?
Well, it's a shower.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's good.
True.
We did do shower shows, and we actually just before lockdown we brought back the regular shower shows on Wet Wednesday,
Like for girls. Yeah.
doing them on the hour. So we'll see.
They have themes for each night of the week.
Wet
man.
Wednesdays.
Those guys would love it.
Well, Zanzibar used to have comedy. They used to have comedians.
Yeah, well, we've had a few
comedian.
comedy shows.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It's
man,
just they can
yes.
only sell so much, right? Like you
I
can't
was-
have the whole night either. It's like a 2-hour thing. So they're drinking for 2 hours, but then what are they doing afterwards? So it's
Oh,
worked out on slower nights.
There was another night they had male strippers.
Yeah, they do have.
Yo, I went.
Holy
Yeah.
I seen them girls. I said, damn.
those nights. Women are way worse.
Way
than
worse.
men.
Women
Yo,
are
we
way
wouldn't-
worse.
I have to bartend myself because none of my staff will work it. They refuse to work
They
it.
don't
They're
wanna
like, it's
deal with
not
it.
worth it. There's too many women, too crazy. Like, it's just not worth it.
Yeah, we went for because I think they shut down upstairs for the girls for that night.
Okay.
So the women could stay and chill and watch the men. And we went
Yeah.
there for like a good hour, and I was like, okay, I kind of want to give this guy some money. It's good.
You know what I like about that club too, Con Club, it's so big, like the ceiling's so high, you can do fire shows and stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we've got big
Have girls
pyro.
like that?
They
Yeah.
got girls that do good shows.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
hanging
Yeah.
from like 25
Had,
foot pole.
It was here. She actually came up here from Zirons, and she does like insane fire shows. I was so excited when she came up here, and then it all went to shit. So no more fire
And it all went-
because she's like a circus performer. So she's
Oh, nice.
For real?
pole, like the pole tricks are just out of your like mind. And like we have the pole like goes right to the ceiling, right? So she's a big pole.
That pole one time, that remember when it came off and it was Pixie and
That big ass pole.
she was rocking that pole and it came off from the ceiling.
Oh
Like,
my god! I just got goosebumps.
I've never seen that, but I've always wanted to see a pole come right off.
She
no, because
dropped.
it's attached to the stage. It didn't like
Oh.
actually, you know, like it
Yeah, it kind of like just buckled over. Oh man,
Oh, I would have a
fell-
heart attack.
it fell hard.
didn't- that was just fun.
I can feel it.
So many stories from back in the day. when
Tell
we were-
us like the craziest ones.
I want to hear what your craziest one is, Jacquie.
Yes. Oh gosh.
Well, I got like roasts. I got like, holy fuck, I can't believe that happened. I wasn't personally here, but I got about 15 phone calls between 2 and 2:15. One of the dancers had set a customer on fire.
Oh my god.
It was loaded. So her and the customer were about to get into a shower show. So she had the bright idea of doing like hot and then water, like, you know?
Oh no.
But she was fucking loaded, like immediately, and only just learned, like someone had taught her, like in their downtime, like, oh, this is what you would do. So she wasn't someone that should have been doing it.
Yeah.
Not a professional.
Buddy was extremely hairy.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh man. So like he was like threatening like lawsuits. This is like 2:00 in the morning. And I got a small kid. So I was like, holy fuck, like calling the insurance adjuster, calling the lawyer, and like, what's going on? So I don't even remember how we got away with it. I kind of just like apologized, and then like kind of was like, well, you were there, you saw her with the lighter, like you never really stopped her. So like you're kind of negligent as well, like kind of, you know, trying to use big words with him and stuff. But it was
Well, when I was there
not what I
before-
wanted to be dealing with. I've got some crazy stripper fights. When I write my book,
That's my
the
favorite.
bonus DVD of all the stripper fights that I have on my phone is gonna
Oh,
Fuck.
man.
She has
it's
this
nuts
message
and
in
like
the phone.
Shit.
crazy. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Just
Uh,
girls fight for
Bedroom fights or like actual club, like on the floor.
I've got one that started in the change room, came out onto the floor. It was like literally 4 girls attached to each other with a doorman ripping them apart. Like it was, oh man, like one girl calls me the next day, the one that started it. She's like, I think I lost some of my weave. And I was like, yeah, all that
Oh,
is
fuck.
garbage. Like you are not even getting like, which locker's yours? I'll get your shit. It'll be out on the sidewalk. Like, you know me. You know me. Like I'm not like an aggressive, very pacifist, like try to, take the mature route. But I was like fucking losing my mind. We had to call the cops, like, you know what I mean? Because it was to the point the girls were hitting the guys and the guys are like, what the fuck do we do? Like I can't Dave. And I was just like, just call the cops, Like we can't, you know what I mean? So like something like that looks insane. Like all the youngsters, I'm so glad it was all children that were there that night, because if it was like respectable, like businessmen, like that looks like shit, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was just beefing from back up in Halifax. Someone fucked someone's boyfriend, like something just so stupid.
Oh, I'm not.
Now you can work in Newfoundland. There's no club in Nova Scotia, so like, why are you burning your bridges over a fucking?
Leave your dog back home, man.
You know what? They should everybody should thank each other. If somebody's fucking somebody else's boyfriend, just thank her and say, you know what? Now I know my boyfriend's a fucking simp. So let me just get on with my damn life. That's what I say. High five.
Or maybe he's a pimp.
Oh, not true. He could be, so allow it.
Simp
Just
or
the
pimp.
wives.
Yeah.
Can't get mad about a guy who's for everybody. Oh, some people are gonna get so upset. I don't care.
That's getting pretty it's pretty competitive now. I mean, it's I don't want to say it's a dying industry, but it's definitely scaling back. But it's just
hard.
it's the economy. It's not
Everybody wants
like people.
to be the next Cardi
If
B,
people
that's
had the disposable, sorry, what?
I said everybody wants to be the next Cardi B. That's a problem.
Yeah, but once you have once there's disposable income, people don't mind spending it. We used to have guys coming from Alberta, getting off the plane, not even going home to their wives. They'd come here and put their suitcases in coat check and drop $2 or $3 grand Monday night.
We have that, yeah.
Just because they had it, but they don't have that anymore. And like,
yeah, people can. Everyone has an OnlyFans too, and I think a lot of guys are going to OnlyFans. And we even just watched a documentary on this guy who like picked his own custom sex doll.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And it was like, it's crazy. No, it's crazy. Like there's so many things that are happening. I don't know what's gonna happen after COVID, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard.
I think a con club will be back to normal after.
Well, I'm coming out there.
Don't tell anybody though.
New girls, you know what I mean? Because I've noticed it like during lockdown.
People to know, so we can just go there by ourselves.
We'll just edit it out.
All the money, right? Like if you see the same girl, like, it's because those 4 girls that came up from Ontario, it was just like fresh meat. Like what do you have?
Yeah,
For like one girl, I don't think she did a stage show in like 4 nights. She was booked like open to close the whole night. And the girls were like, how come that bitch gotta do stage shows? I was like, because that's the rules. If you're booked, you don't do stage shows. I'm not gonna.
So is it $20 a dance out there?
It's $20 a dance, and then we do executive, so 15 minutes for $100. But that's like paid for in advance. So yeah. It works good, yeah. And I mean, you can do it in a group scenario as well. So it's really easy to push. You see 3 guys there, you're like, hey guys, like you and your friends go party out back for, And it's a really big like status thing with the
300 people, and the max you have is like 30 girls.
In the summer,
yeah, because like I've been doing it for a long time, and numbers wise, like 1 in every 5 people is going to go for a dance.
Yeah.
So like weekends, it's like that. We're gonna see 200 people, but I'm only gonna sell like 30 or 40 like champagne room bracelets. But like during the week, you might have say 40 people, but 30 of them go because people that come during the week, I find that's what they're coming
they come
for. Whereas the weekend is just, hey, we're partying, it's the place to go, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So,
We're at a strip club.
Yeah.
yeah. So.
I got a question.
Do
Scared easily?
I get scared easily?
Yeah.
Depends.
I'm only asking this because I'm going to ask you something, and in your environment right now, will it creep you out?
No, I know there's ghosts here for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, she's
So I have one
friends
thing
with
to
those.
say. So one night, the first week that I was there, the alarm went off. You weren't there that day. The alarm that's supposed to be not hooked up fucking went off, and everybody's like, oh my God, I don't know why it's going off. And I'm like, oh, I got to get the fuck out of here. And I went outside for a second. So one of the alarms that I don't think is hooked up to any electricity. Look at you looking around. Is there a ghost?
No, my kid is right there.
You're sorry.
For our viewers, the club is closed. Okay.
He's been coming here since he was 8 weeks old. I had a jolly jumper in my office doorway.
Yeah.
Well, at least
It's
everybody's got
great.
robes on.
If the club
It
is
was
closed, like
Oh, he's not there ever when it's open. He knows the rules. It's 4:00. I gotta leave now.
so cute.
Yeah, tell us about the ghosts. If you can.
I've slept here many a time.
He's already friends with those.
And I'm sure it's just, air circulating, but I've definitely heard
Nah.
even I've got the cameras on my phone and like it's pretty dark, but there's so much like permanent things that are lit up that you can kind of see something. And I've definitely seen like moving figures and like lights being turned on that I've turned off. Like,
Yeah. Yes.
not like drunk, not drunk, like literally just like, okay, let's turn everything off. I'll go lie down on the couch for a couple hours, do my paperwork, and then go home.
I stopped going upstairs by myself. So there was
lights. Most people won't. There's people who worked here for years that won't do it.
I used to when I didn't know, and I swear I heard
What's upstairs?
just
Changing rooms?
where she is. I swear I can hear somebody walking in the champagne room, and the lights are all off. So now I've been there a couple of times. I know where the lights are, so I turn the lights on. I walk back there, and I'm like, "Hello." Don't hear nothing. I'm like, I said hello. Turn the light back off, go walk back over, hear the walking while I'm getting changed. I said, oh, fuck that. Gonna go eat some chicken nuggets.
Yeah, sounds for sure.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things that I miss is the deep fryer.
Yeah, super deep fryer. It was good.
Best deep fried delights.
It's amazing. The chicken wings and the fries.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
I like the chicken strips and fries.
Yeah.
Like I find that the ghosts there though, they're not like evil. They're just
they love the bitches.
They're like playing pranks.
Probably dead nuns or something.
Yeah,
Truthfully.
church, right? That's
Oh my
right.
gosh,
Oh
I
my
forgot.
God. Oh my God. I can't go now. I'm too scared.
We're going to hell.
I am going to hell, so they just haunt me.
That's me going to hell.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna send it to you. Myself and Jackie, we have a picture from 2006 in
Oh man, vintage.
Damn.
My blonde face.
So me and Jackie are sitting down, and there's a naked stripper on top of us.
What? Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
before you worked there?
Before we worked there,
Yeah, it was like a
Meant to
random
be.
Wednesday night, Miss Nude Canada.
Oh,
they were
shit.
doing shows and stuff, right? Like,
Yeah, and she's putting out Polaroids and
Oh.
yeah, it was
Nice.
a Polaroid, and she's had that from back in the day. She's
Oh, every time I move, I pop it out and I'm like, Janelle, I found it again.
Yeah.
good time.
Pre-COVID.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Everything's gonna be pre-COVID.
Like 15.
Oh, way pre-COVID. There was no 6 feet between anything.
It was a different type of SARS virus back then, but
Oh,
there
yeah,
was
yeah.
none of these shit.
I didn't live in Toronto at that time, and I was like, the fuck?
Pictures are still
Yeah.
making out.
Do you have any more questions for Jackie? Any more specific, or do you want to play a game with her?
I want to play a game.
So
You
we're
wanna
gonna
ask me
ask we're gonna
questions?
ask you questions, and then actually we're gonna give you choices between two things, and you gotta pick without
Okay.
thinking really.
Oh my God, wait. Okay. Anal or oral?
Oral. Does anyone actually?
Obviously. Face or tits?
Sorry.
Face or tits?
Face.
All right.
Bleach or wax?
Wax.
2 girls or 2 guys?
2 girls.
Weed or alcohol?
Weed.
For sure.
Feet or hands?
Hands.
Yes, your
In or out?
Out.
Coconut or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Hey.
Red or white?
White.
Bald or bush?
Bald.
And that is it.
Thank you, Jackie, for joining us. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us.
Thanks. Good seeing you.
Hope I get to meet you one day.
You
Oh,
will.
no,
It's
she's
be the
gonna go
best
there.
day of her lives.
Everyone.
Work there. She's not gonna be there.
Except for the ghosts. Unless the ghosts scare me, I'm not coming.
Don't be alone. You just gotta tan them up, and you're good to go.
Oh no.
Thank
See you
you.
Thank you, Jack.
Got
We'll talk to you soon.
Have a good
Cheers.
night.